guys good?
Shit.
Welcome back to the ModeCast, everybody. We're talking shit on Ryan for loving the gay bar.
Just started fire. Just started some fire.
Started fire.
So what is this about your date night, Ryan?
It doesn't fucking
Sushi
happen
gay
in
nights.
Oh, and before I forget, we're here with Cesar again and Korey.
McMurphy?
What up, dude?
Thanks for having us.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
All right, so back to making Ryan feel uncomfortable.
Fuck you. The last podcast we did, Jeremy wasn't on.
Uh-huh.
We did a podcast without him. It was a drunk cast, and it's really good to have a sober person here that doesn't drink when there's a bunch of drunk guys, because that conversation, he spent like,
Hey, think about how the podcast would go if I was still drinking, though.
it would have been worse than that.
I probably would have broke this shit.
I don't think we'd still be doing it if I was drinking.
Throwing the mics.
How long has it been since you've been sober?
We're in April now, so a year and 4 months.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Nice.
Or almost 4 months.
It's kind of weird, though. He was telling me that, like, he was doing good there for a while. He was telling me lately, he's like, I've just been having, like, such the craving to drink, and
I have like an urge just to like down a beer.
Yeah.
it's kind of an upside when you know you'll die if you do it, so...
Yes.
Yeah.
I have a motivator.
Can you get a pancreas implant?
No, from what I understand about, well, not an implant, but you're talking about a
Or whatever.
where they replace it.
But you have to be like dying from it though. You can't be like, hey, I want to drink. So what's up
you
with
can't.
pancreas?
You can't live without your pancreas, and then your donor would have to be a sibling.
Oh.
So if he was to like,
I still want to
kill
drink.
himself on his motorcycle, then I could possibly get his pancreas.
Damn, you thought about this shit?
Yeah.
No, then there's also a like a timber. There's a really low chance of it actually working out.
Yeah.
Start checking my tire pressure.
Brake lines.
No, because I have to take care of your family. That's too much work.
Jasmine will call you for everything.
He's all, but I really want to drink.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I think about those nights too, where like you're like struggling to go to sleep and just one or two beers. And
Yeah, smoke a bowl.
yeah, I guess that's even better.
It's not that big of a deal.
I get fucking hyper though when I smoke weed, like super hyper. Where like I can't sit still. I'll sit still for like 30 seconds and I got to go like jump up and like clean something or something. Hey, we
do
talked
that.
about this. If your house isn't spotless, dude, you can't enjoy being high.
I can't.
Yeah, I'll sit there and fucking like stress like fuck.
I'll start fucking painting. I'll start mopping. Something, man. I get all. But I get in that good mood. I'll put some good music on. And,
Yeah.
my wife. But I haven't blazed with my son. I don't know. I haven't smoked in so long that with my son around, I don't know how
I
I would
haven't
be.
blazed with my son.
I know, that's what I heard.
No, I'm sorry. Yeah, well, now that he's around, I don't know how I would act around him. I don't know.
I don't know. Jeremy says being a parent is more fun when you're high because
it?
He just laughs at Silas the entire
It's
time.
way more fun because I get to feel like a kid. It's great.
That sucks, man. I want to blaze again so bad.
Yeah, Jeremy does get like real in depth into like his conversations with Silas, and he'll be dying. Like he'll tell him a stupid joke, and Jeremy's just like finds it hilarious.
It's so silly, the shit they talk about.
I know.
And then how old's your stepdaughter?
She's 5.
5? Yeah, so
Yeah.
you know everything.
Yeah. So, yeah.
The
I think
stories
it's
are
different, though.
hilarious.
It's so different
You're
though
like-
with girls versus boys though, because girls are like they're pretty intelligent at that age. Like I look at like my buddy Mike, his daughter's the same age, and the thing she says, I'm like, holy shit, you're smart.
Yeah.
And then you get a 5-year-old boy, you're like, all right, you're retarded.
Yeah, my son, it's bad, dude. That dude can't talk at all.
Oh.
He's just, well, he could talk, but he's like, Daddy, me go, he sounds like a fucking caveman and shit. Daddy, you go night-night, okay? I said, all right, buddy. And he looks like he's 8.
Yeah, dude, his son's fucking
My
big,
son's
dude.
huge, dude. And yesterday he was playing his little soccer league, and there's a kid that was running around just poking at his face.
Oh,
And
poking at your son's face?
Yeah.
What?
And I'm like eating, and I just got out of work. I was hungry, no sleep. I was fucking grumpy, so I'm like, Cesar, fucking hit that fool, man. I'm like, hit him, dude. And then the kid would distract him from playing. And they're kids. He has turned 4, so he's like, they're chasing each other, and they're not even playing the sport. I'm like, dude, fucking kick the ball. And
Yeah,
then
those coaches got some patience, dude.
oh yeah, those coaches are like laughing and they're having a good time, and and I'm just like, Cesar, go after the ball. He's not even chasing the ball. There's like these 3 kids that are badass. They've been playing since they were 2. They already know how to, they even stop the ball and trick each other. I'm like, holy shit, these kids are dope. And my son's just like a little dorky. He's running around. The ball goes in front of him. He doesn't even kick it. And finally I grabbed him. I said, Cesar, you don't let him poke your face, okay? You hit him. And then he goes, okay, daddy. And he went back in. And fucking, this dude punches him in the face, grabs him and throws him on the ground. I'm like, oh shit, that was too violent. Like,
And
I
his
didn't think.
kid though, like compared to like other 4-year-olds, would like to kill the other kid.
Yeah.
Like the size of his fist for a child is ridiculous.
I'm just like, dude, you can't. And then after that, the kid got up, jumped on my son, and then my son kicks him in the head when he's on the ground. I'm like, and then the dad comes, hey, I'm sorry, my son's been bothering your son. I'm like, dude, don't apologize. They're kids, you know. But get rid, you know, you got, I don't know.
I should probably apologize. I just told my son to beat up your
Yeah.
kid.
I was like, fuck.
But if you haven't eaten and you're on no sleep, bro, that's...
Yeah, I woke
You
up
have
at 10
zero
o'clock at night, and then it was already, 1 in the afternoon the next day, so
Yeah.
I was done.
Hey, the graveyard fucks with your personality though too, man. Like I noticed that I'm not my normal. I haven't been on normal cell since I've been on graveyard.
Really?
Yeah.
Like my personality is not the same. Like I used to be real like I feel like real energized. Now I'm like real chill. I actually don't really talk as much anymore. Like I used.
You're also growing up.
Nah,
You
dude.
just
But
be getting older, huh?
when it comes
I
to
don't even want a fucking beer. Look at me.
yeah, it's because you're working graveyard though.
It don't matter. Like
Yeah,
I
it
normally
does,
would
dude.
have 1 or 2. I swear to God, those beers have been in my refrigerator for a month.
If you knew you didn't have to be to work until like 8:39 tomorrow, you'd be like, oh, it's chill.
The last time I had a beer was when whose birthday was it? Miles.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the last time I had a beer. I don't even drink anymore, dude. I'm like, what for? I can't get faded. I have to go to work.
That's what I'm talking about. Imagine if you
yeah.
didn't have to go to work until like 8 tomorrow.
Fucking
Do you
alcoholic.
feel tired? Do you feel tired a lot?
I feel tired all the
Because
time.
Yeah. Do your eyes burn?
Oh yeah, dude, constantly.
Do you sleep with the mask on in the day? Like one of those...
No.
Dude, that was the trick for me.
Really?
Like I would just throw a bandana over my eyes, bro. Money.
Why?
Because like your eyelids are like so transparent that you're supposed to get darkness. So if you're sleeping in the day and if your room's not blacked out, or you know what I mean, like because I would sleep for 8 hours and feel fine after a few hours. My eyes would burn, and until I started putting a bandana over my eyes and sleeping, so you get total
Really?
darkness. Yeah.
So I'm gonna put one of those
I'm
grill
a-
masks, like the avocado mask or whatever.
Yeah.
Those little.
Those
I have-
for like bags and stuff.
Oh, really?
You
I
need
got
something
those
to
too,
black.
man.
You need something to black it out. To make it dark.
I have blinds. I have my blinds, and I have the bamboo blinds over those blinds.
Oh, yeah?
So it's dark in my room.
Well, your whole fucking house is dark, dude. You go to
I
some
love
house
my
like a
house.
cave at all
Dark. I
time.
don't know.
Ever since working graveyard, I love it. Everything.
I barely
dark.
crack. I tell my wife, "Why do you have the fucking windows all open, man? Crack them a little bit. You ain't gotta open them all. It just frustrates me.
Yeah.
That shit makes me tired though. If I sit in that, I can't. I gotta be.
Well, that's what your house is for, to be cozy.
Yeah.
I turn on a movie and I don't even finish them. I'm like, it's bad.
Yeah, I would say try it. Anyone that works graveyard, I would try to cover your eyes.
I'll try it when I get
Because it
home.
worked so
Tomorrow.
good for me. I still do it now, even though,
Yeah.
It's like my eyes are more sensitive now at night from working graveyard for 9 years. So even like the light from the clock or any little light, like, my
The
eyes
cell
are more
phone
sensitive.
LEDs bother the shit out of me.
Yeah, so
I'm like,
still
this.
do
I
it,
can see it in the ceiling. Yeah.
There's supposed to be an app you can get for your phone that removes like the blue light. So, because everybody fucks with their phone right before they go to sleep. That when the sun goes down, it removes the blue light from your phone, and so that way it doesn't fuck with your sleep.
Yeah.
I put it upside down. That's what I normally do.
Because the problem is when you look at your phone right before you go to bed, that's what fucks with your sleep. You're supposed to get, you're not supposed to have any of that light. Like they say not to use your laptop or cell phone or TV like a half hour before you go to bed or something like that.
I never heard any of this shit.
I watch
Yeah.
pornos. Jerk off.
That's why people who go to bed with the TV on have a hard time sleeping.
That's what
Well, I
I
jerk
do.
off in the shower like a normal person.
Like I said, dude, I couldn't jerk out like, what's his name? Not Joe Rogan, Joe Diaz. He goes, yeah, man, I'll get me a hotel, I'll fucking jerk off, bust a nut on my gut, and go to sleep. I'm like, oh, dude, how the fuck do you do that? I gotta get up.
Yeah,
and,
I know a lot of people.
What?
I've had buddies that do it, dude. I'm talking about like they beat off and they just fucking throw their shirt back down over and go to sleep. I'm like, that's fucking disgusting.
How the hell can
Yeah,
you do
dude.
that? That's messy.
Then they crack their shirt in half in the morning.
Dude, not only that, though, but like,
Oh.
I feel like I
Doing
have,
wax.
like, I feel like I shoot out a lot of cum. I wouldn't be able to, like, my whole fucking stomach would just be drenched, dude. Like, I can cover that pretty little face of yours, dude. That's how much.
I've covered my face in that. I'm like, oh, fuck, ew.
I'm so glad I'm a dripper.
Yeah, no.
I don't have to worry about the shots. Just right in front of me.
Not even a waterfall, huh?
No. It's like just down.
I've seen that shit hit headboards and shit. I'm at the end of the bed and that shit goes, I'm like, oh, that's just dope. That's a good one right there when you hit the headboard.
Yeah, I'm like, and I got like 3 jolts to it, so I was like, Brett.
It's like a dirt bike.
Jeremy, we're not all professional at sex, right, dude? All of us have fucked up sex stories. Corey's pretty quiet, too.
Oh,
I just think you're doing sex wrong. That's all.
Probably.
Are you enjoying it, though?
Oh, yeah.
That's all that matters. That's all that matters. As long as you get yours.
Jeremy's always like, dude, I fucking, it's flabbergasting how many fucked up sex stories you have. I'm like, I don't know.
Let's hear one so we have an
You
idea.
gotta listen to the podcast, dude.
Hey, tell him the one story.
Came in my mouth?
The one.
Well,
There's that story, and but the other one where you got
you beat
a
me.
bloody nose.
Oh, man. He's just saying this because he wants Jasmine to get pissed off again.
Nah, our coworkers listen to that shit.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah. She didn't know, like, what kind of material we were talking about, and she knows us, so she taught a lot of her coworkers about it. She's a manager.
Oh,
it's like
my
the first story.
gosh.
One of my buddies brought up, and it used to be the longest relationship. Jasmine was up in Rancho Cucamonga, and I was down here. Mm-hmm. Sometimes we couldn't spend the whole weekend. We just meet up in Temecula for a night, go see a movie, and then we ended up having sex. Go to either get a room or we'd have sex in the car. We had to be back that night.
Yeah.
So I'm in the backseat of her car, and I'm going down her, and all of a sudden, like, I'm like, fuck, man, she's getting, like, wet. Like, my whole face was, like covered. And I was like, hell yeah. And it just so happened, like, I started tasting pennies.
Ugh.
And then, no, but it wasn't her period, though, dude. It was fucking, I had a bloody nose inside of her vagina. So now all my friends call me, they call me Rusty Fountain.
Rusty Fountain. That's funny, dude.
I looked
Rusty
up,
Fountain.
and I had, like, blood on my forehead. He's like, how the fuck did it get on your forehead?
I go
What
head
technique are
first.
you using that requires your forehead?
That's from going down to the butt. Dipped his forehead.
I want to say something right now, dude. There's times where I get lazy and I go like real far down. I kind of just flip it with my nose, like, like it's so, like my fucking jaw hurts.
That's bad. Jeremy's like, that's bad, man. Like, Jeremy's just
Nah, dude,
up.
he's so like,
so lazy.
he always tells me all the time, like, I don't understand how you kept Johnson this long.
He's like, you like that, man? You like that? Yeah.
Do you bring your finger up to tense your tongue?
No, I don't do that. What was that? What was that movie? Fake Chow. You don't fake Chow? She's like,
I've never heard that, but I do that.
yeah, fake Chow.
I get bored. I like roll my head to the side.
That's just funny.
You make the noises and everything? Like,
No.
Oh, well, that's not fake Chow. Fake Chow is pretending like that's your tongue.
Oh, I'm not trying to pretend. I'm not putting on an act. If she realizes, oh well.
And then the other bad one, me and Jazz were having sex, and I was like, hey, I'm gonna go, get off me. Well, I pushed her off me, and my dick slams back on my stomach, and I shoot fucking right in my mouth. And then, like I said, you shoot like 2-3 different times, like whoop, whoop. Well, so first shot, boom, lands in my mouth, and Jasmine starts laughing, and then again I'm like, oh, and then fucking, and then the rest of it just kept coming.
Oh, my.
Damn.
Yeah. So Jasmine fell off of the bed, just dying, laughing. I come all over my face.
Be like that porno photographer dude. He's filming and the girl moves and the fucking guys with the camera and he just gets all nut in his face.
I'd be pissed.
Like, stop, get this shit off me. I was like, ugh.
Where do you see that? I want to watch that video. It's
Oh, that shit's funny. I don't know where. It was on Facebook or something.
got to be on YouTube. I'll find it.
I'll find
Dude,
it. Now that I know
camera
it's out
guy
there.
gets hit by porn guy. Yeah, that shit's crazy.
That's like not even that's like the bare minimum of my story. They're bad. I'm bad at sex, dude.
Remember that day I came over here and I was like, I think I might have had a mishap with sex last night, and that was sex on mushrooms because you last way longer. And so she must have dried out a little bit, and I got like a little raw on the side of my dick.
Oh yeah, that would do it.
Yeah.
That's the biggest mishap I've had during sex.
That's not even a mishap. That's like if you have those. You know when you're with your new
That happens
like
to me all the time. No.
when you're with when you're with a new girl and you'll knock it out like 5-6 times in a day, and then you're like, oh, my dick is raw now.
Yeah, it's not good.
Or definitely like the first time, and you got to put it down. So you go for like 3 or 4 hours, but then you get comfortable, and that's kind of like just a waste of time at that point.
Like on Sons of Mary, you gotta unload your gun and shit before you go on one of those dates.
Oh hell yeah!
You guys ever tried
Peeling
those
off?
gas station pills?
Nah.
Dude.
Did you?
Did you?
You have.
Yeah. So you're supposed to take one of the packs. Well, I bought two, and what happened was because I think there's niacin in that stuff. Because all of a sudden,
There's what?
niacin.
There's all kinds of shit. It's unregulated drugs.
All of a sudden, dude, I start like sweating profusely. I can't breathe, like I'm having a panic attack, and I'm laying down. And
How many did you take?
I took 2 packs.
What?
I always go overboard, dude. Everything that I don't listen to instructions, dude. Jasmine gets mad at me all the time. So I'm laying there and I can't stop sweating, and then she's like, we don't have to have sex. I'm like, no, we're gonna have sex, and then the sweat start coming in full.
With Jasmine or
No, this is no chick. So then the fucking bed's like, dude, I'm like drenched with sweat, and I feel like I can't breathe. And I'm sitting there, dude. My skin was on fire, dude. And so I was scratching so bad, I was like, maybe I take a shower. Well, I go in there and my fucking skin is like red on fire, and then I didn't tell her what I did. She's like, I think you need to go to the hospital. I'm like, no, I'm fine.
Bend over. Like, bend over now. Oh, shit.
Oh, man.
That is crazy.
You know, a lot of those pills actually have like Viagra and Cialis in them.
Really?
Yeah, because it's an unregulated market, and when they get caught, it's not that big of a fine, and the amount of money they make off of them is ridiculous. So all they have to do is shut that name down, and then they start up another one with a new name and do it again. That's why you see different brands in the gas station all the time.
I felt no erection, no excitement down there at all besides my skin on fire.
what?
Yeah, dude. I didn't feel anything.
So did you end up?
No, I couldn't
You
stop
can't
itching,
do-
dude. I was fucking like fiery red, dude. And then we're fucking pale as shit, dude. So when I turned red. It was bad. Well, dude, imagine when you're 19, dude. You don't know dick shit.
It is funny how, like, in your teenage years, everything you know about sex you've learned from your friends who also know nothing
Yeah.
about sex.
Yeah.
It's just stories, and it's really just nothing but mishaps.
It's like
all right,
penthouse
I'm not gonna do
stories.
that. Yeah, pretty much.
That's what it feels like. Except for you. You tell the opposite of that.
All my fucked up stories. I need to stop doing that, though, because all I tell is fucked up stories, and then everyone thinks that, like,
That was a good
I
one.
feel really bad for Jasmine.
That was a good one.
I think there's a good reason to feel bad for Jasmine.
I've told so many fucked up sex stories on this podcast. Do you listen to them all?
Yeah, well, yeah. Pretty cool though when I'm driving at night.
Oh,
Put
that
on
is
my
cool.
headphones.
Yeah.
I'm just driving,
Zoning out.
I used to do quick little 20-minute, half an hour trips
Oh, yeah.
back and forth to
That's
the
cool.
local. But during that time, I'm just listening or I'm loading my mail.
I know my younger brother and I were at the gym this morning, and he saw some chick that, she was getting it pretty good, on the weights, but he went to high school with her. He's like, dude, I remember I was laying in bed with her and another girl, but he's like 16, 17, and so he's like, yeah, and we just like, I would make out with one, and then I'd turn over and make out with the other. He's like, and that's all I did. We just made out all night. He's all, looking back, I'm thinking, man, only if I knew what I know now. Oh, yeah, we'd clean up in high school, But it's...
Just sitting around, I'll be like, God damn it, I ruined that one.
I didn't even fuck up one of them. I didn't fuck any of them.
That is funny, dude. Sitting around.
Hindsight.
Yeah. Yeah.
I like you,
It's
bro.
years of experience.
I'll never forget, dude. My second time having sex. I don't know for everyone. Your first time, I feel like you always last long. For me, at least, I did. My first time ever having sex, I thought like, damn, I'm gonna be like the shit at sex. It lasts like 45 minutes. I don't know if that was just me only.
Nah,
Typically,
no.
most guys last a
I
long
still
time because they're
fucking-
nervous.
Yeah, so
I was so excited, I fucking even creamed before I even went in. I was like, yeah. I was like, oh, fuck.
So the
Yeah, I didn't last
So-
that long.
the second time, the chick that I was gonna hook up with, she was like experienced. So she basically was gonna sneak me in through her window, and she's like, well, "Let's have sex on the floor so my parents don't wake up." And she kept telling me like, "Oh, you're not gonna be able to hang. You're not gonna be able to hang." And I'm thinking in my head like, "Oh, I said 45 minutes." So then I get on top, and then I came to within like 4 or 5 pumps, dude. She was doing this thing where she like, we were young, dude. Where she tightens her vagina. Like we were young, dude. I couldn't even believe it.
How
She-
did this girl get the
Yeah,
goddamn
dude,
experience?
So then, so I came due within, I'm not even kidding, maybe 4 or 5 pumps. And then I was like, oh shit, I think I hear your parents. She's like, you didn't hear my parents. So she like rolls me over, and I'm like, oh, I try to play like, because you think that you're slick. I was like, oh, fuck, I think the condom broke. And all she did, she reached down, grabbed my dick, was like basically, dude, never talk to me again.
She was
never
fucking-
answered my text messages, my calls, nothing, dude. She was like, you're a fucking pathetic ass bitch.
Wow. Is that how you felt, or she said that?
No, that's how I felt.
Oh,
'cause
yeah.
Well, she ignored, dude. She was like blown. I remember we used to talk all the time before that, and then after that, she was like, "I can't be fucking around with some weak ass guy like you."
It's those first impressions.
Yeah.
She's probably still talking about it today.
Oh, yeah, dude,
This
tell us.
dude Ryan.
Probably.
45 minutes, fuck, nowadays, that's overrated. Oh, I'm going
I think if you need 45 minutes to get off your chick, you're doing something wrong.
yeah, that's overrated.
Unless there's drugs involved, then it's different.
Yeah.
You put me
Good
to
night
sleep
out.
looking at your ass, man. You're like sinking into that couch.
Well, that's what happens when you work graveyards,
He's
man.
comfy, yeah.
When you fucking wake up
Do you even have 2 days off? Or you just got 1 day off?
one day.
What?
So one day is half
Which
a
hours
day.
do you sleep? Do you sleep like 8 in the morning?
Well, talking
till-
about- Yeah,
I'm
I
so
hardly
out of it that yesterday I normally get home, take a shower, I'll lay down like at 11, wake up at 2, and then
Damn, yeah.
hang out
only
till
3
like
hours.
6, 7, and then go back to bed, and then get up at 10:30 and go back and do it again.
Yeah, I see that broken sleep too, I think. Like,
Well, yesterday I stayed up all the way till 5, and then I slept from 5 till 10, but it kind of threw me off because I'm not used to
still
sleeping
only
like
five-
that.
Damn.
And
I
then
miss those days.
and then I did that the night before, so I'm just like, today was the first day I slept again a couple hours before.
How about, have you ever been like, when you're working graveyard, you're just so tired, you do stuff, and then it's hard to even remember certain
Oh,
things?
yeah.
Oh, I'm
Right?
like that right now.
Yeah.
My memory's
Kinda-
so shot.
Yeah, you don't remember like what you did a couple days ago. You're all.
I'm bad with names. I swear to God, I'm really bad. People tell me their names, and it's like, dude, why can I not remember his name?
I'm always like that, though. I'm so focused on telling you my name. I don't give a shit what your name is. I'm Ryan. And then I'm like,
I'm
what was his
Ryan.
name?
What was your name again?
He does all the time. He makes sure, because if he introduces himself, he always uses his first and last name.
Uh-huh.
Actually, he's the only person I know that does that. Hi, I'm Ryan Mode.
You know what? In the
Fuck you, man. I like my last name.
a lot of Mexicans do that. They always say their first and last name, like people from Mexico.
Yeah.
But is that because everybody's named like Jose or
Oh,
Juan?
I don't know.
Juan Diaz. No, I don't know that. I've always, since I've been around, I'm like, whatever, dude. I ain't telling you mine.
Cesar.
Gummy bear.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. Edit that. My bad.
Oh shit. Gummy bear.
That's what sucks, dude. A lot of people we have on, he has to gummy bear a lot of it because we'll fuck up and say someone's last name.
Oh.
I would say most of our friends have city jobs or government jobs.
It's really weird.
I realized that. I was like, damn, all our friends got pretty damn good jobs because we can't put anyone's last name on these. Because of the shit we talk about, it's always talking about like drug talk or
Yeah.
sex talk. I mean, not shit that if your boss got a hold of that you'd be looking too fresh on.
That's so funny that Jasmine's coworkers would listen.
Yeah, well, she was really embarrassed with the Rusty Fountain story because she's like, God, all of them know everything. And then she's like, it would be different if you just brought up one podcast. She's like, but then because like the first 7 podcasts
you're
we
on
did,
fucking row.
yeah, no, because all my friends kept bringing it up.
It
And
was
then
great.
Jeremy would make it a habit. Like, hey, have you,
was great.
have you heard the story? It's like, dude, because he was just trying to do it to get me in trouble.
I had it on a roll for a while. I was told on probably like 6 or 7 episodes in a row.
Damn.
I was trying to make it like an every episode thing, but Jasmine
fuck
got
is
really
this?
mad. That's the mangina.
What's been there, dude?
I've not seen that shit.
It's my
dude.
trademark right there, son.
That's
You
funny.
want to see it? That's what I do. I do that. I used to do like every single night. Every time someone was there, I'd just pop out of the corner like, ah. So then my neighbor, she painted it for me.
Oh, really?
Yeah, those are my
What do
boxes
you
up
mean?
there too.
You'd put your dick in between
Yeah,
your
he'll-
legs
he'll-
and do that?
Yeah,
Like
mangina,
the
man.
Silence of the Lambs?
I'm gonna show you before you leave tonight, Corey. You fucked up.
Have you seen that? What's that called? On
Hey, Brittany, can you do me a favor? What? Can you bring everybody a beer, please?
No, they're right here.
no,
Oh, you brought beers out? Then why don't you give people a beer?
I'm good.
Zoning out.
Thank you, Brittany.
Thank you, Brittany.
Did you get Caesar a water?
No, I'm good. I'm good, dude.
Shut the fuck up. This motherfucker is a piece of shit. You're not a guest here, fool. You can go and do the same shit that I can. Fucking asshole.
It just takes you a minute to realize I'm fucking with you.
No, because this fool does this shit every time. He's like, damn, I'm sorry, dude. If this was my house, I'd fucking... This is your house, dude. I'm here every weekend.
Yeah. Hey, did you ever see bum fights?
Oh, yeah, dude.
Yeah, that was some high school dudes from Grossmont that did that.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Motherfuckers are
That
crazy.
started the bum fights?
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Dude, I had met them. Those bums, Rufus and Donnie, they were on Jackson and Fletcher. You know where that Taco Bell was? It was like an abandoned Taco Bell. That's where.
Oh yeah, now it's a taco shop. Yeah.
Yeah, now it's a taco shop. Yep, that's where. That's where they're like running into the headboard, or I mean the menu board with their heads.
Those guys got sued fucking galore though.
Yeah. Yep.
I think
crazy.
Those bums are the ones that sued them. They got lawyers and they sued them
They're
because they were only getting paid like $100 per like fucking fight or something retarded.
And what the bum said they were supposed to get was like a year paid in Vegas, like their hotel paid for and food and everything for like a year or something. That's what they said.
How much money did they make on that?
I don't know.
Dude, remember that though? Those were big.
Shit was on
fights.
TV fucking
Yeah.
at midnight when all the channels were done. Bum fights.
What was the
Really?
other
It
one?
would come
Prison
on TV?
fights.
Yeah, the
Really?
video like Girls Gone Wild with with that. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Then
what?
bum fights. And
Yeah. What was the other one? Not prison fights.
Felony fights?
Felony fights. Yeah, that was big too. Wish I can go back in
Wait,
time.
show
The
me
first
them
time
or
the first one I seen
infomercials?
was fucking crazy, huh?
It's like they actually show the fights, or is it infomercials for the DVDs?
It was just infomercials.
Infomercials.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I was
It wasn't-
confused.
yeah.
I was like, they showed it on
I
TV.
bought the DVD.
Well, Aurelio was over here on Friday, and he's all, man, fucking Caesar. He's like, every time I say something, all I can think of, or someone does something, all I can think of is, get him some milk.
Give him some milk. That shit was funny, huh?
I say that shit all down on Friday. Get him some milk.
He needs some milk. You ever heard of that?
No, what is that?
But when people overdose or they always say give them milk. If like you're too coked out or something, drink a glass of milk, it'll mellow you out. Or
I think that was just you and your boys, dude.
no.
heard that shit.
I seen. I went to a party and my buddy's uncle, his brother was shooting up in the bathroom. They grabbed milk and they shot it in his vein, and then they put
No
him
way.
in the tub with ice, make sure his nuts got in there, and that's how they brought him back to life, shaking him up, rubbing his heart.
Fucking milk into his bloodline?
Yeah, dude. I don't know what the fuck. I remember seeing that shit.
That's damn.
That dude. They found him in the bedroom, laid out with the needle in his arm.
If there's somebody who knows about this, email us. At
Yeah, I don't know. I just seen
I
that
want to
shit.
hear.
That's why I say give him some milk.
Hey, did you tell it was what? Because you'd seen a video where someone got knocked out,
Yeah.
and the woman came running out like, "Get him some milk."
There's a
He
dude.
needs
There's a
some
dude
milk.
arguing, and he gets fucking laid out. No, he's on drugs. He's on what's that fake weed or meth?
Oh,
that
yeah.
fake meth. What's that shit called?
Spice?
Spice.
Or
What
Spice.
is- And the
Spice
dude's like
is the-
going nuts, and then fucking she's all, give him some milk, and then that fool falls to the ground, and that's he's like, he needs some milk. he was on a good one, dude. That guy was fucking lit.
Is that Spice where that people were like trying to eat
Yeah.
someone's face and
The bath
zombie
salts.
shit.
I think it was bath salts was that one because bath salts
Oh,
is
was
like
it? That
yeah,
shit.
maybe.
the fake meth, and spice is like a synthetic weed.
Yeah.
Do you know that it's not even bath salts? They say that they can sell it like that, but it's basically meth, but they label as that to kind of like fool the government, but everybody else knows what's up.
Yeah, because it says not for human consumption on the packaging.
Yeah, so everyone, but nobody
So
uses
what's it
that
for?
shit as bath salt. It's for meth. It's basically these guys getting away with selling illegal drugs.
Yeah, because all they have to do is change one compound, and it's not an illegal substance. So you can take meth, just change one molecule to something else, and it still has somewhat of the same effect, and now it's legal.
Well, that shit was fucking people up. They were eating each other. Like Korey said, they were eating each other, and
But yeah, but that's only like a couple instances.
that rapper that fucking ate his girlfriend.
What?
Yeah, in Florida.
Oh, really?
That dude was.
Yeah, that was like the 2 or 3 instances that happened off that.
And then in Florida again, some dude was running around the street eating people's faces.
Well, you're isolating Florida, and Florida's already a weird place.
They're like,
But I don't think it was all bath
It's the
salts.
humidity.
Because people tried coming out
Like
saying
Molly's and
it was a
other
combination of drugs. It wasn't just bath
I
salts.
don't know, but
It's not even if you smoke bath salts.
Why are you defending bath salts? No, I'm just kidding.
This fool's not this skinny for a reason, man. Dude,
I'm just kidding.
I can't even try to gain weight.
Spice though is like they say it's more dangerous than heroin now.
oh yeah,
Yeah, like in other countries, there's actually like most of the rehabs are full of people trying to get off Spice.
No way.
It's being sold as something safe, but it's not. These aren't safe substances.
Bless you.
bless you.
Like bath salts, bad things start happening. You get super addicted super fast, and it destroys your body. Fuck that.
This Spice though, dude, is on another level. I think
You
was-
tried it?
No, it's on. I was watching the documentary on it.
This motherfucker's
What,
crazy.
Drugs Inc.?
No, fuck.
There's some shit that people are doing in Russia that's like
there's this
deteriorating people's skin. That's what
Oh,
they
the
do.
crocodile.
Oh,
shit?
yeah.
Crocodile.
Yeah.
Oh, why would you even do that?
What was
There's
it
a
they're
documentary
taking?
just on that.
It's a Vice documentary that on it.
Huh?
Yeah, I saw a Vice documentary on it.
Yeah.
Some
What
people
the
are
hell?
saying that it gives you the same effect as like crack.
Yeah.
Oh,
What is it? Was it like
But it eats
It's like
your
Visine
skin
or-
and everything. You could see their bones.
Yeah, people's fucking limbs are missing. It's crazy.
That's what
You
I'm
have to cut it
watching.
off.
Underworld Inc.
Oh, Underworld.
I did
Yeah.
not like
shit's
that
dope,
show.
dude. You did it?
no? It was too
Fuck.
cheesy.
Right now they're doing carjacking. I'm at Carjack season 2.
Oh yeah, on Netflix.
Yeah, it's, the season 1 is dope. They show where they bring like fake purses and shit. How they do it.
Yeah.
They,
What
like
about those ghost guns? Was that
oh yeah, in the Philippines in the
Yeah,
PI,
yeah.
they're up there in the mountains.
Get over. Yeah.
They make about 5. They try to make around 5 a month, and then the guys that make them, dude, these guys are like handcraft fucking making Colt. What do you call those?
1911.
1911s. They're making badass fucking. Probably over here they're worth $3,000, and they shoot and everything. They're good ass fucking handguns,
No
and they're selling them for
serial
$170. They have to. They do them in the jungles, like if they're doing crack, and then they bring them down to the downtown Philippines, and then they have a seller there that buys them from him. That dude sells them for like $250.
I'm having a hard time listening to you because all I'm thinking about is somebody injecting someone with milk right now. That's the only thing that's in my head right now.
Don't do it.
Dude, wait. So break it down one more time.
I also heard salt, water, and salt too. That they've used that before.
Damn.
Warm water with salt in your vein, and then they massage your heart and fucking throw ice on your nuts, and that snaps.
This
you
sounds
out.
like some Mexican remedies.
It is.
Because
It is.
dude, like,
But it probably works, asshole.
when she's got an earache, she's like, "Oh, you got to roll, the piece of paper, sticking your light on fire."
Dude, that doesn't work.
Dude, I was
No.
talking to my ear specialist because I had a blown out eardrum. He's like, "There's literally nothing that I could possibly do
Yeah.
to heal an earache."
Yep.
I did. There were those wax cones or something.
Oh yeah.
I got 2 of them, and I did it to Julie just to see, and then I lit one just not in anyone's ear, just like put it on the porch, and it was the inside. It was the same exact. It's just like the melted wax from the candle, not even from your ear. And people think it like pulls all this crap out of your ear, But yeah, it's
You need
bogus.
that wax in your ear.
Yeah, you're
Fucking
supposed
trying
to
to pull
you're
it
not-
out for.
If you read a Q-tip box, it says, "Do not stick an ear." You're not supposed to clean out your ears. There's a solution that I use now. It's every 6 months. You pour it in. It eats a little bit of the wax away, whatever it's. I don't really know exactly what it does, but I put it in my ear. It's every 6 months. I have it in my cabinets right now.
Drops.
You want to show us how to do it?
You could get your ears flushed. That's probably
Yeah,
like the
that's basically-
safest way.
that's what it does.
Does it get
Yeah,
stuff out
it
though?
comes out,
Oh,
yeah.
okay. Yeah.
Like when I blow out my eardrum, I do.
How the hell
another
you
one
do that?
flushed. Flushed? I take warm water.
No, how the hell you blow your eardrum out?
I was just sleeping. I wake up and I'm telling Jasmine, this is what's fucked up. Jasmine still went to work. I woke up and I had blood on my pillow, and I was like, oh shit. I started feeling a little bit of pain. I stuck my finger in my ear, and blood came out, and I tilted my
What?
head, and blood started dripping out. I told Jasmine, hey,
No
there's
way.
fucking blood on my ear. She's like, you want to go to the doctor? I was like, nah, I don't know. I think I'm all
Give him
right.
some milk.
But then she left for work, and then so I started researching it, and then right away it said blood on eardrum. I called it. Hey,
How the hell does that happen?
He was snoring and she slapped him in his ear.
No, they were really surprised. They were like, normally this happens like when you're underwater or something like that. They're like, that's really weird that you were just sleeping and it happened. I was like, I wasn't doing anything. I was just sleeping.
Think a bug went in there and bit you?
You're so stupid. I still have loss of hearing.
I lost my hearing with I shot a 357 with no.
Probably in the backyard of someone's house. Probably. Huh?
In your
No, we were in
house or at all?
Potrero. We went up here to the mountains and the ranch, my homeboy's little fucked up ranch, and everybody had ear protection, and then we took a break, and then we started cleaning out the gun, and then as we were talking, we were having such a good time. We was talking, felt normal, and I clipped it. I was like, "Oh, motherfucker, dude!"
Damn. It's all ringing.
For like half an hour, dude, I was like, "This is death." And ever since then, it's like, "Huh?" My wife's always, "Baby, it sounds like you're mumbling." What? She goes, "You need to go to fucking Costco, go get a hearing aid." I'm not gonna walk around with the fucking hearing aid.
Costco.
Do I get mad? I used to get really mad, like my dad or like my grandma. They wouldn't wear theirs. I get pissed off. It's like, dude, if I had hearing loss, I would wear one. But now that I do have hearing loss, I'm like, I'm not gonna fucking wear one.
No, dude.
I'm gonna let everybody else speak a little louder for me.
Yeah, if people talk low, I hear them like muffle.
Yeah, same here.
Well, but how much hearing loss do you have?
We don't know.
Well, when I went the first time,
Well, I mean, no, like, are you asking people what all the time?
yeah.
Yeah.
You don't ask me what all the time.
You mumble. I just read your lips, dude.
We get better at reading lips.
No,
I don't pay attention to what you're saying. No, just
like for like Jasmine, dude. Oh, dude, it's bad. Like I'm always like, what? You're not talking loud enough. She's like, I am talking loud enough.
Yeah, that's why my voice is always loud.
do you ever say what, like out of instinct? Like
I
really,
always
when
do
you
that,
think
yeah.
about it,
Yeah.
you.
I know exactly
and
what
then
you're saying.
you're all what, and then you're like, oh, and then you answer.
Yeah, I started
Yeah.
noticing that with my mom. She'd always be like, why do you say what? Then you answer right afterwards. Like, what?
Because I was thinking about something else, but I was halfway listening.
Takes a minute to
always had a
register.
mouth, huh? Motherfucker.
What did you say?
He always has something to say, I bet. Why did...
Oh, dude, yeah, dude. As a kid, dude, fuck, man, it drove my mom nuts.
You pulled your hair.
Yeah, I didn't like
Dude.
that.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, this fool's one of those guys where it's like, oh, they just don't know. It's like, no, man, you're being a shithead kid. Jeremy still looks back on everything he did. He's like, no, I was right.
About what?
What?
With what?
With everything. Like, anytime you were disciplined, you thought they were being ridiculous.
They usually were.
See?
There it is.
Well, because they were trying to be parents at like the wrong time. It's like you can't let me do whatever I want, and then all of a sudden step in and say, "Hey, you can't do this one thing." Like,
Yeah.
wait, what?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you were like that. Anytime someone told you something to do, you were like that.
That's why they were really surprised that I made it through the army.
Yeah.
Mom told me that. She's like, "You're never gonna make it in the army."
That sucks.
Hey, my
Oh,
favorite.
thanks for the confidence.
my favorite story from Jeremy. He's talking about when he was in the boot camp. My sisters wanted to send him some pictures of them like playing Legos, and this drill sergeant was, I guess they were like ransacking through your locker, just like fucking you, throw everything out. And he's like, Legos, I hate Legos, and like threw all Jeremy's shit.
That's funny, dude.
Because
that story still cracks me up. Legos, I hate Legos.
it was like it was like the third day I was in basic training, and I had like a stack of pictures, and it was like a going away party that I had like a week prior to leaving for the army, and then a bunch of other pictures that like family members gave me and stuff.
Yeah.
And then so my drill sergeant's just going through all my pictures, talking
What a dick.
shit, like, "Oh, drinking with some friends, huh? Looks like you're not gonna be doing that for a while." And then he got to the Lego picture, like, "Legos, oh, I fucking hate Legos." Just
What a dick.
it was like 100 pictures just strewn throughout the barracks.
Why the fuck would
Damn.
Damn, that's crazy.
Hey,
dude.
the military's weak now, though, dude. Our
Fuck
cousin,
yeah, it
our
is.
cousin went in and he was telling us, like Jeremy talked about having to do push-ups until like.
And muscle failure. Like
Yeah.
and then when you couldn't do any more push-ups, they'd have you like lay on your back, start doing flutter kicks. Got tired of doing flutter kicks? All right, we're gonna do sit-ups. We're gonna go back to push-ups.
And then he was talking about how he like
Trying to break
everyone would
you.
back talk
Yeah.
the drill sergeant, and then they'd only make him do 25 of whatever.
They can only do a certain amount of
It's
push-ups
25.
now. I understand what the military is trying to do. They're trying to avoid injury because there are a lot of injuries in basic training because you have someone who hasn't done any physical training ever, and then you throw them into fucking getting worked every fucking day.
True.
Even though your recruiters preach to like, hey, start getting in shape now because
Yeah.
it's going to be rough when you get there.
That's pussy shit, though. 25.
Yeah, all
And
these years, they've, I mean, that's why our army was strong, I would say.
I thought the military was weak when I went through basic training,
That's
but
gay.
then what my cousin told me because he went, was it last year or 2 years ago? He went to basic training.
That was last year.
Whatever it was, when he came home after basic he came home and we were talking to him for Christmas. And everything he was telling me, I walked away from him.
Well, he said
Fucking
he's
pussy.
like, I love getting smoked, and that's when you're like, what?
Yeah, and then he told me what it was, and I was like, that's not getting smoked. Getting smoked means you're done. You can't get up.
Shit.
What did he say? Smoked, man.
Smoked was 25 push-ups. He said every time.
Yeah, we got smoked. We do 25 push-ups. And I'm like, I couldn't tell you how many push-ups I had to do.
Well, he said that once everyone started doing
Yeah, that
muscle
would
failure
piss me
push-ups,
off.
then you said switch to sit-ups, and then like they kept switching you until muscle failure.
You hit muscle failure in more than one muscle group.
That's crazy. 25
Especially when you
push-ups.
piss them off.
He said that the drill sergeant was like, I don't want to hear another laugh. You guys get smoked. So I'm like, huh. And then all right, smoke, and then they kept doing it because it's 25 push-ups. That's easy. You know, what I mean, I can
Yeah.
knock out 25 push-ups all day long.
Yeah.
Well, no, you can't.
What?
I'll give you twice.
No, but I'm saying, what? No, I'm saying fucking if I have like a 2-minute rest in between, I can knock out 25 push-ups, no problem.
How many can you do it?
So how
one
many
time?
slave days do you want to put on this?
Oh, I'll be willing to bet you. Let's do 2 weeks.
2 weeks of slave days.
2 weeks of slave
Now,
days.
how many sets of 25 can you do?
Once you throw a number, you're the one that's called the bet. I don't bet with money. I bet with slave days.
What's slave day?
So basically, you got to be my bitch for the day. I always make bets with slave
No
days.
sexual acts, right?
I want to know how many sets of 25 you could do. Because I guarantee you could, with 2-minute rest, really pushing yourself, you could definitely do 3 sets. Of 25.
Don't overdo it. He's already thinking big ass numbers.
Yeah,
I'll
3
do
sets.
10. No, I'll do 10. No problem.
10 sets of 25.
Yeah.
10 sets of 25 push-ups.
Yeah.
You got to come down, break the plane, and then come all the way up.
25. I'll do
And
10.
then a 2-minute rest in between each one.
10 sets of 25.
Yeah, I'll do 10 sets.
Are you sure about
I'm
this?
positive.
And how many slave days you want to do?
What?
How many slave days you want to do? I only
weeks.
bet when I'm confident.
2 weeks.
Because you don't work out anymore.
2 weeks.
And even if you were doing sit-ups and push-ups every day,
I don't. 2 weeks.
How about 50 push-ups, 5 sets?
No, we already made an agreement.
so you want 10 sets. So 2 minutes in between.
crazy.
That's all you get is 2 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember bench pressing?
Yeah. All right, let's fucking shake on this.
I'm
I feel like he's scared.
no, because I only bet when
So
I'm
you're
confident.
saying you could do 10 of them, and you're saying
10,
You're
25.
saying 250 push-ups right now.
Yeah.
You can do 250 push-ups
Yeah.
with 2-minute breaks. 25.
Yes.
because 25 you don't even get a burn yet. Once you start
What
hitting
the
like
fuck,
40,
Corey? Shut your mouth, dude.
That's
Shake
why
my
I said,
hand.
That's why I said the 3 sets. I'll give
that's
you
why I
3
said if he
sets.
does sets of 50, then that's tough.
Okay.
So how many slave
Do it.
days?
2 weeks.
No, not 2 weeks. Because I'm not
Okay,
doing
fine.
that to you. Because I'm going to forget about it.
Fine, a week.
I'll do 2 days.
Fine.
2 days, that's good.
So when are we doing this? Because I'm talking about right now.
Let's do it. You guys don't mind
On
pausing?
the
What do you do?
podcast.
So what do you do?
No, we're
when
doing
you
this on the
fucking,
podcast. I'll edit.
I won't say a fucking word.
Huh?
No. We're going to pause the podcast if that's going to be the case. I'll knock it out.
No, because we have to cheer you
It's
on.
going down.
Right now.
Oh, damn.
We'll pause it. Let's do it.
Why do we need to pause it?
Shit just got real.
No, dude, I need a little more incentive than doing. I'm going to burn myself out right now. I need a week.
You're not doing 250 push-ups. I'm trying to help you out here.
Let's do a week.
Oh, and he's upping it? That's
A week.
Well,
of
5 days?
Take a picture.
No, I
A
want
business
7.
week or
I
a
want
real
7.
week?
A real week. I want 7 days.
business days.
Try to get myself
Guys are
worked up right now.
serious. It's business.
A week.
Dude, not only are you going to burn out,
Because I fucking want to punch him in his mouth right now. A week. Give me a week. Stop doing 2 days.
I got to get my timer out, get this shit ready.
No, shake my hand first, you piece of shit.
Dude, like, do you know what you're getting into?
I do. Fuck a man.
Because I guarantee
Fucking
I
man.
could do 50 push-ups right now, and that's probably all I got. So you want 7 days?
Think of like
Yeah,
some angry.
25. Now that you
I wanna
guys
think of
shake-
some, like, angry
25, you don't get a burn yet. Once you hit like 40, 45, you start.
I'll do it when we
that
finish the
burn.
podcast. I can't get into the podcast when I'm all like,
Yeah,
So we'll do this at the end?
yeah, we'll do it at the end. And stop drinking.
Wait,
that's what I was gonna say.
before or after dinner? Because dinner's going to be soon.
Just pause the fucking podcast. I'll not.
Whoa,
Why do we have to-
whoa.
First 25.
Why do we have to pause?
So don't be a dick and I have to sit there and like hold. I just have to break it and then come back.
Yeah, no. You just have to come down to where you
clean
break the
push-up.
plane.
Hey, do you
so
want
you're-
some fucking
you're- hit
pump me
90
up
degree.
music?
So
Yeah.
Yeah, that's-
1, 2, 3, 23, 24, 25.
Cool. 2 minutes.
I got 9 down. I'm doing good.
Shit. His little chest perked
How you
up.
feeling?
I'm gonna use one of my bitch days on you today. I can tell you that much. All right. Get up. We're just new here, Corey. Is this still on?
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
still recording. I'll edit.
I should record this and put this one of my bitch days on the ModeCast.
Yeah.
That's fine. You keep talking shit.
10?
I'm pretty out of breath right now.
That's 1 set. You got 9 more to go.
Holy
Hey.
shit.
It's 2 minutes after I finish, though.
I
Yeah.
even started it late. I started like 5 seconds after you stopped.
All right.
Damn.
Be a
You
little
got
girl about
yourself
it.
on a good
Hey, you guys
pickle.
ever try to do that 60 shots of beer in an hour?
No.
Heck
That's,
no.
It
Sounds
sounds
like
easy
a
though. It's just
nasty
a shot of
hangover.
beer every hour, every minute.
So 1 shot. So 60 shots in an hour. 1 shot of beer every minute.
It seems easy, right?
It's 3 beers. So 3 beers in an hour. It seems easy except for you're shooting it every
60
time.
ounce.
So it's like a foam building up in your gut.
I think I was.
So 60
Oh.
ounces, so that's 3 20-ounce beers. But
I don't know. Whatever.
No, I think it came out to.
Whatever shot glasses. It's not a. I'm not talking science. It was just whatever shot glasses we had. It came out to 3 beers,
No.
or roughly 3 beers.
no.
The regular 12-ounce bottles.
but it foams up where you're like,
Well, you can just feel it as it's going.
Oh.
It's just it feels gross.
Well, because I was thinking like, oh, dude, I can easily do that because you're sitting there just hanging out drinking a beer.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's fucking tough. I think I got to like 46, and I was like, I can't do it anymore.
Hey, what about drinking a gallon of milk in an hour? Have you guys heard about that?
I watched that happen.
No.
Yeah,
watch ejectile vomit. Troy did that. It was hilarious.
I've seen people vomit with that shit. It's funny.
Really?
Yeah.
I was thinking I could do it if you gave me a big chocolate cake and I got to smoke before. A nice cold gallon of milk and a chocolate cake. I was thinking I could do it.
I'm willing to bet you cash on that, dude.
Every
I don't ever bet
bite,
cash.
every bite,
5 seconds.
wash it down with some milk and then
You're my bitch. That's all I gotta say.
Just
5 seconds.
get to pushing. Go. 25.
I should have done only 5, dude, because this shit's getting rough.
You only said you could do 250
Would you
push-ups.
still bet me if I just said 5 sets?
Nope.
yes, you laughed.
I felt the 25 getting real hard right now.
That's why I let you throw out the number of what you could do, because
Sure,
I'll
fool yourself.
guarantee you could do 3.
Yeah.
Wish I had like a little
Crazy.
quick little adrenaline shot. Just, yeah.
Yeah. That is crazy. Get yourself in a pickle all the time, right?
I'll even let you quit with no slave days.
Fuck that. I win all these slave day bets. Dude. I got bitch days on everybody. I got a month on Jasmine right now.
Got a month on Jasmine. And what do you do on these slave days? What do you
It's nothing big. I'm like, just fetch me beers.
wash my clothes? Oh.
Hey, do you guys think that slave days sound racist?
No.
No.
All right.
Because there was like
Yeah.
Irish slaves and stuff too.
Yeah,
You know, there
there's
was other
way
slaves.
worse slaves.
I always felt like when I'm around like a black guy or something, when I'm telling my buddies, like, hey, I still got fucking 2 slave days on you. I feel like it's, I don't know.
Yeah.
Exactly. Where you guys changed it to
They just
days?
found in La Mesa or
What? What is?
they were holding this lady hostage, working her 18 hours a day. They were slaving her, dude. She was
Who was the
from another country. Last night I was half awake, half asleep. I was watching that on the news in La Mesa. Some doctor brought this lady from I don't know where and make her work 18 hours a day. I was like, that's fucked up. slave still happening.
That shit happens all the time. It's actually a huge problem with
Well,
human
think-
trafficking.
Well, think about the laborers that are
Yeah.
doing like strawberries and shit. Nobody wants to do those jobs. That's why I hate like when everyone's talking about how, like, oh, they're coming over here taking all the work. It's like, dude, nobody wants to be out there. No one's gonna pick fucking strawberries all fucking day long.
Dude, check this out. I know a guy that works, whatever.
Dang, fucking love
But he said like out on farms and stuff, where they're paying, Mexicans, whatever. They'll have like a 9-year-old girl.
9 years?
Yeah, that's like they use for prostitution, and they don't pay the workers as much because they get to have sex with the girl, so that it like knocks off their pay.
Holy
What kind-
shit!
Can you believe that?
Where's
even?
this at? In Sanitas?
somewhere in California.
That is nuts, dude.
Yeah, could you believe that it would even happen?
That is
It's
crazy.
crazy.
Look at Ryan. He saw a kidnapping and almost shitted himself. Remember, Ryan?
That's a big deal. This fool was the only guy that I told that story to, and he laughed. I went to a kidnapping over there.
Right there on the hood in commercial.
3 sets?
That's number 3.
Yeah,
I told you I'd give you
He
3.
tried to- the funny
keeping,
thing
I'm
is that
keeping
this
track of the sets.
This dude tried to
guys, I
run
get
over
double
there and
teamed over
fucking
here.
be a hero.
Huh?
To be honest, I
This guy
didn't
tried
count.
to follow the guys that kidnapped this girl and be a hero. He would have
You
got
really
shot.
saw a girl get kidnapped?
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah, that shit fucked me for a while. I didn't notice it fucked me that bad until me and him were drinking on the couch, dude, and I like started almost crying, dude. I was like, ugh. I don't know. This fool thinks it's like,
This
oh,
motherfucker, he thought he was fucking taken from the movie.
shut the fuck up.
So what happened?
So I'm driving down. See, Corey, if you listen to my fucking podcast.
I will.
I'm driving down, what street is that, 35th?
Whatever.
Fuck. Oh, well, that's at 7 seconds. I was like, no.
quick version.
So I'm driving down 35th Street, and I see this car. It's a one-way street. No, one-way street. It's a divided,
Two-way.
two-way, sorry. So he's facing oncoming into my direction.
This is great. I'm having a good time.
What happens if I win still, though?
Then you got 7 days on me.
Props, yeah. Then you get
And I'm still
props.
going to have a good time tonight.
So I can't even tell the story. That's why I wanted to wait till after the podcast. What was I saying?
Dude was facing you on your.
Yeah. So
You want to start? We can start over after the podcast.
I
if you
see
want.
this. No, I see this big dude. It still counts.
No.
Oh.
So I said start over.
Oh no. So I see this big guy. He's like probably had like 50, 60 pounds on Cesar, and he has his arms up like this, so I can't really tell what he's doing. There's a chick outside of the car with the door. She's like kind of hanging over, and I can see her hand like moving, like hurry up. And so I get down there, and I noticed the girl. He was wrapped up. He was so big. Fuck. Hold on. I'm gonna be able to do it. It's just gonna suck. 'Cause I'm fucking exhausted after this.
And sore? You're going to be sore. You ain't going to be able to wipe your ass.
I'm not sure you're doing 25. I lost count.
Don't fucking play those games. All right, so I see that he has a girl, and she's like kicking. So I'm like, what the fuck? So I roll in the window, and she says something like, what is like get him in the car mean?
Andale.
No, she says underlay something like into the car. Well, anyways,
So
he wraps her up and just falls in the car. Dude, her face just smashes against the top of the roof.
Was it like an adult lady that?
No, maybe like 16, 17. She was young, dude. So they get in the car, and I can't turn around, so I have to go to the bottom street and make a U-turn. And I lost my cell phone in Vegas that weekend when me and Jazz went, so I didn't have my phone on me, so I went to go try to turn around, and they already turned the corner. So I haul ass into my work. My work was right there. I called 911, and from working for the police impound so long, or the tow yard, I just can memorize license plates. So I called license plate. They came down to my place of business, and I feel like this is fucking maybe more of having to talk and then do it. So detectives came down. They were like real like kind of assholes about it. Took like nothing. He was like, yeah, we're probably not going to find her. He's like, this happens all the time. I was like, what do you mean? I was like, I never heard about this on the news ever. He's like, think about it. San Diego is probably one of the most visited cities. He's like, why would they want to put that out there that kidnappings are happening?
Yeah.
But what happens is they get them all hooked on drugs and start making them be mules across the border.
Yeah. Fuck them bitches.
Well, this fool started laughing. He's like, oh, that's fucked up, fool. That shit fucked me. He's like, well, the dumb bitch shouldn't have been out by herself like that then, huh?
Who said that?
This fool, Cesar.
It's fucked up, but, you know.
If you hear it coming like that from the detective, you know.
Well, and then he told me, he's like,
Happens
next
a
time
lot.
you go to Walmart, look at the board. The missing people's board.
Things as long as this garage.
There's pause.
How old were you? You were 16 or 17 when the cop picked you up? Remember? And
And they killed my friend.
yeah, and Cesar says this story like nothing. Like,
Who killed your friend?
Tell Korey the story. No, the cop told when you were like, oh, you thought it was normal, just where you grew up.
Oh yeah, they stabbed my friend over a dogfight in his heart, and no, that was it. That was the other one was at school when they stabbed that fool in the heart in front of the school. Another dude got stabbed, and I told the cop, I was like, is it normal? I go, this is my second time, being in a murder case. I go, is it normal? He goes, no, man, what are you talking about? He goes, this shit never happens. It's not normal. It felt normal to me like this, and there'll be more to come,
Which high school did you go to?
Hoover.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, back in the 93, 94, them years.
Which year did you graduate?
96.
Me too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
96, yes, sir.
You going to your 20-year reunion?
Nah, hell no. No, I got kicked out.
Oh,
I didn't graduate from there, no.
Oh, okay.
They kicked me out. The principal couldn't find out how to kick me out. He was like, dude, every time I would get in trouble.
He's all, can you just please leave?
Well, my parents moved to Chula Vista, and as soon as he found out I was out of the district,
Yeah.
he got rid of me. And then I went to adult school, and then it took a while for me to finish. But yeah. Fucking Ryan, you're an idiot.
Five.
I don't like to be doubted. Once everyone leaves, leave them off my floors.
If I'm not the first one to leave.
I issue a slave day when it starts.
He's all, your mom on my floors as soon as I do the 10th
Either you can do it when everyone's still here, or you can wait till they leave. But
I'll be
How many
here.
do you-
I'll be here tomorrow anyway.
Was that 6 or 7 sets?
6. That was 6.
That was
Damn.
6.
so now
You
7,
got 4 more, dude.
whatever.
Right on.
The problem is I'm a bot.
No, 4. That's good. You guys. That's not. Think about
Yeah,
it. It's
you're
only
over
4.
halfway.
That's it.
Yeah.
You're past halfway.
Yeah,
My chest is killing me right now.
No, like he'll do it. Like I knew as soon as we made the bet, he would do
No,
it.
you did it, fool. You doubted me, all right? I don't
Yeah.
appreciate that shit.
That's the only time. That's the only time you will do
appreciate that
something is
shit.
when someone fucking puts the pressure on you.
That's true. I'm stubborn. I don't like to lose.
But you'll kill yourself in the process, which is funny.
What's the most you've benched?
Oh, dude, I always lift light. I don't ever.
You're like Bruce Lee.
Yeah, I don't ever go heavy on anything. My repetitions are 12 to 15, everything.
Yeah.
The most I saw you lift was 2 plates, which is only what 225.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that wasn't even like the way I like to work out. Like I think I got to like maybe like 6 times being able to do it, 6 reps.
Bruce Lee would do 100 pounds, and then he'll just add his reps. Keep on increasing them.
Per workout, I do 8 sets per workout. So I'll do 8 sets flat, 8 sets incline, and I'll usually do 4 decline, like on chest day. And the guy from the Padres, the personal trainer, kind of took me under his wing, and he trained me for 4 months.
So what were some key points he was saying?
Just high repetition.
Yeah.
High repetition. He's like, unless you like want to look like one of those fat guys that are really strong, he's like, then go ahead and lift heavy. He's like, you're gonna get to the same place you want to be It's just going to take longer to get to the weight that you want to be lifting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Number 7. Yeah. Which area do you live in, El Cajon?
No, right here in Spring Valley.
Oh, okay.
Well, I was like a little hidden gym in the ghetto.
Yeah.
Same with me, dude. Right in the heart of the ghetto, but I have a little hidden gym street.
Yeah.
Did you
I want to go to Hamodo. That's my goal.
to move?
Hey, you're tripping, fool. There's no
Almost
houses fucking under 400,000 over there.
Well, my house
some
is all
big
paid
houses
for.
over there.
Almost. I'll be done this year.
That day we
Nice.
went over to your parents or in-laws. I went online that night, dude.
Did you?
I didn't see shit. I was like,
I kind of like I like Alpine. I've
Yeah.
been looking at
So you're planning on moving?
Alpines.
You got another year to
If I
retire, dude. You
stay.
don't got to be in the city anymore.
I get anxiety when I go too far east.
Yeah.
Where my in-laws live, where they live. It's nice, dude. It's quiet. It's perfect.
Yeah.
Like,
How deep? Like where?
you know, Lions Valley.
Oh yeah.
My father-in-law is the only one out there that has palm trees for sale, a sign on the road.
Oh really? Nice.
That house should be on Cribs. That's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, you just go in there.
What's that called with the birds?
Oh, aviary.
What is it?
Aviary.
Yeah.
Yeah, like 100 doves or 200 and something doves in there.
Sick, dude.
What's sick about that is during the summer when the hawks are out, they're flying, dude, and you'll see them flying like hovering over the doves, right? And then you'll see them dive, and then it has these nets like at the zoo,
Yeah.
and they grab it with their claws and they're flying, pulling on the nets, dude. That shit looks wicked. And the doves are all flying crazy, and the fucking birds are trying to get in there, the hawks, and then my son, since he was little, he fucking loves snakes.
Oh.
And we got these the gopher snakes that go in there and try to eat the fucking birds' eggs, and they'll get them too. You'll grab the snake and you'll fucking, you know what I mean, you stroke them and they'll start throwing up eggs like 4 or 5. They go, how many did the motherfucker eat? 1, 2, 3, 4. You'll fucking see them like throwing the yolk out.
No way.
And then my father-in-law would just throw them in a bag, and then on the way home he goes, here, throw them on the side of the road. And as I drive down, I'll throw them by somewhere, and then they'll make it back up.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Eggs?
But
What kind of eggs? Snake eggs?
no, they eat they eat.
Sorry, dude. I kind of caught it like, I'm out of breath, dude.
They
I'm
eat
with
the
you.
pigeons, the fucking doves' eggs. The snakes
okay.
eat the dove eggs.
Gotcha.
And Cesar, like, he already knows, so he likes to go in there and see if there's one curled up in there, and he'll grab it. I'm like, dude, you can't do that. Don't fucking grab snakes.
What kind of snakes?
They're gopher snakes.
What, number 9, dude?
Yeah, dude.
Let's get some. Number 9.
Get
Got
some.
it. You got it.
Get some. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Son.
One more. Yeah.
25 more. Let me get on this timer.
Walk it off. Walk it off. That's funny how this fool looks like the military, the one that went to the military from the brothers.
That is the funny thing. He gets accused of being in the military all the time.
Really?
Actually, he gets accused of being older than me, too. Like,
Oh,
sure.
stretch out, stretch your shoulder, your
Do a little
chest.
bouncing. Next Saturday is off the table.
Fucking embarrassing in front of all my friends. What time? So stupid. You're doing the podcast. Just kill the podcast.
You killed it by making the bet, stupid. You got 4 seconds. Last set.
Bam.
Here we go. Yeah.
This is it.
You count out loud because I feel like I keep losing count.
All right. 1.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Ain't nothing,
9,
Jerry.
10, 11, 12. Do one.
Down. I'll hold it.
Come on,
There you
pussy.
go.
You what? No, one more. There you go.
Fuck, you're crazy. Dude.
250 push-ups.
Damn.
Days, 7 slave days.
Son of a gun.
Suck my dick.
Well, that's not going to happen.
He's out the mic. He can't even hold it.
That's just weird. We're
Just
brothers.
lean it on your chest.
Oh, you could shoot it in your own mouth, though.
Are we on right now?
Yeah, we've been on. I got probably 30 minutes I got to cut out.
Yeah, so, sorry. Where I met that trainer at, I was at a...
Does anybody want anything from inside while I'm going inside?
I'll take a water.
I'll take a water, dude.
So, yeah, I was at Point Loma. So I moved out there, and I was working out there, and I had some glutamine. It was my first week back in the gym. I told him I was taking. He's like, "You always take glutamine?" I was like, "No, just for the first week. Just kind of help with muscle recovery." He's like,
Yeah.
"That's cool." And then I saw him in there. He started giving me a little bit of pointers. I was like, "Dude, what the hell?" But he was sitting down. He had like a big shirt on. And I hate what, I was like, "Dude, you don't fucking know what the fuck you're talking about." The next day I go in there. He's just wearing a tank top and just fucking like shredded, dude, but huge.
Yeah.
And he's like, "What's up, Ryan?" Yada yada. Started talking to him. And he was always training people in there. And I just got cool fucking around with him. Messing, playing around.
Grab ass. In the gym.
Yeah, pretty much. And he was like a hardcore, against gay, because Point Loma right there was a lot of group of gay guys were going there.
Oh yeah.
He was like,
we're 24-hour or what?
Yeah, he's like these fucking pole puffers, fucking faggots. Yeah, I got to work out next to these fucking queers. And dude, me, I don't, I'm cool with fucking whoever.
Yeah.
I was like, damn. But then one day we were working out, and he's like, "Hey, meet me here at 7. I'll start training you for free." I was like, "Really?" He's like, "Yeah, dude." I was like, "Hell yeah."
Like working out with you though, or
It was,
just
I was working out with him.
Yeah.
So yeah, he started training for free, and everybody else, he was like, if he was hooking you up, it'd be like $80 for an hour.
Damn.
So yeah, I worked out with him for 4 months, and I gained a fuck.
Do you
ton of
still
weight.
talk to him?
Nah.
You're a dick.
Oh no, that's cool.
I forgot about the water. Did you want water?
No, I'm cool. Thank you though.
Yeah, I ended up putting on though, 25 pounds in that 4 months, dude.
Did he tell you any supplements to take? or-
Nah, it was just protein and creatine, and then just kind of diet wise. But in 1 month, dude, I put on 20 pounds.
Of muscle?
Are you talking about your peanut butter diet?
That's what I'm telling him right now.
It was so gross.
Yeah, so
Peanut butter diet?
yeah, and I wasn't using the good peanut butter you're supposed to use. That shit's expensive, so I was just using Jiffy and stuff. But he's telling me because I was always plateauing at between 185 and 190. I can never get past that. I'm always pretty active, so he was like, "Look," he's like, "You're fucking up." He's like, "What you gotta do is you gotta get to a full point during the day and stay there all day." And it's rough, dude. You want to throw up for the first week doing it, because anytime you start feeling your fullness going away, eat some more. So you're staying full all day. What? But after the first week and a half, I got used to it, and then yeah, dude, I put on 20 pounds. I started doing peanut butter sandwiches, but I was doing them a half-inch thick, and it was rugged, dude.
Did he say eat a lot of peanut butter?
Yeah, but it was good peanut butter. I couldn't
Yeah.
afford it. I was going out to, your bar every night. You know what I mean? I was just drinking a lot then, so I didn't really
Hey,
care.
Chewy
but
wants a cookie.
I don't care. You can give him half.
He'll eat it?
Give him a quarter, dude. I don't want to do that to my dog. I love that dog.
What kind of dog is he?
It's a Chow Corgi. That's why his legs are so short.
Yeah. It looks cool though. When he was just coming around the corner, I noticed his legs.
Dude, awesome
For
fucking
shorter.
dog. Yeah, dude. Hold on. How solid was I when I was working out with Charles?
Yeah, you were starting to look like a triangle.
Yeah.
But he hooked me up for sure.
Actually, because I started working out on that same workout plan, and I noticed that was the most size increase I ever had working out, was doing that.
What, the eating?
No, not his stupid peanut butter diet. Just the workout plan that guy put him on. I started working out the same exact way, and I've never had a size increase like that ever working out.
He was saying what people's biggest mistake is. He's like, they want to do let's say you're going to do a chest day, but they'll do 10 different workouts. They're only doing 3 sets, of
Yeah.
each workout. He's like, that's not. He's like, you want to tear that muscle group each workout you do. He's like, that's why you're doing so high repetition.
You tell him how many sets though?
Yeah, 8 sets, all the reps.
Whatever
12
happened to him?
15. He probably still works out over there. I moved and I stopped talking. I used to have his number, and I would still text him every now and then.
You're a dick.
But then I ended up switching phones, not saving it to my SIM card.
You're a
And
bad friend.
So if you're doing, say, incline, you do 8 sets of 12 to 15 reps.
And you're doing a pyramid effect. So you're doing 1, 2, 3, 4, and then once you reach your top weight, you're doing 2 sets at your top weight. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1, back down. So remember what you started at, and you're gonna climb from there. And then as you come back down, you're leaving off when you start the way you started at.
Sick.
You would think that 6th, 7th, and 8th set wouldn't be so bad because you're coming down in weight. And
Nah, yeah.
Because it's just so high repetition. And
Yeah.
it's a gnarly workout, dude. The first week, dude. I don't care how long you've been working out, it's gonna kill you. But I even got my buddies on it. I have Jazz on it.
it was just really strange because you'd be doing one workout for 25 minutes.
Yeah.
Hey, you're ripping it,
Yeah, he was like, if you leave the gym, he's like, under 2 hours, go home. You're wasting your time. Which it's not true saying that, but that's how
Yeah.
he felt about it. He's like,
Yeah.
you should be leading.
And he's trying to motivate you to, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Gain.
Yeah, doing his workout plan though, like this last month when I was doing it, I shortened it up a lot because I don't have 2 hours, over 2 hours. But
Yeah.
when I was doing it like to the T, like he taught me, every workout group, I was in there 2.5 hours every day. And like that's so time consuming, dude. Like with kids, that's
Would you
undoable.
do one body part per day? Like
No, so like one day you're doing chest try, next day buy back, and then what I used to do is I used to do shoulder and legs on the same day.
Yeah.
He's like, that's retarded. He's like, because you're wasting so much of your energy on your legs, because leg days takes so much exertion.
Yeah.
So you're exerting so much energy. Sorry. So he was telling me, he's like, so separate it. You do shoulders one day, and then all one day just do legs.
Yeah.
To hell with legs. I don't like throwing up.
Yeah, he was gnarly though, dude. He was ripped.
How is it that you got free advice from him and he'd always turn other people down? Because you said that he'd be helping you with something and somebody would walk up and ask a question and be like here's my card.
Yeah.
He just liked Ryan.
Ryan sucks a good dick.
Yeah, he does.
Yo, he liked my mangina.
Well, you did say he was a specimen.
Dude, he was like definitely a male chauvinist. Like he would talk to me like if I was having trouble, like an issue with Jazz or something, he'd be like, "Fuck that, dude." Basically, like women are put on this earth to like serve. That's how he like thought of it.
God damn.
Yeah, dude. So like if he was like, he'd have a girlfriend for a few months, he'd be like, "Yeah, fucking dropped her." He's like trying to get control with me. He's like, "I'm a fucking man." But like it wasn't like
fucking man.
Like like I'll say that shit kidding. Like no, like he was like serious. Like no, like you do what I say. Like I don't listen to your rules. So like I would, I just got in a fight with my chick today, yada yada, and like the worst person to get advice from, he'd be like, "Fuck that," and he'd be like, "No, she needs to fucking know that you're a man. You're gonna do what you need to do." It's like,
okay,
I'll try it, dude, for sure. Thanks for the advice, man. As long as you can keep training me.
Yep, whatever, dude. Whatever you say.
It's crazy how some guys are like that. Like you're not gonna tell me shit. I just think like, all right, you had to have been in at least one fucked up relationship to turn you. You know that where you're not ever gonna be like that again.
Yeah.
I think it takes one time of getting like fucked over and played, and then you're like, all right, I'm not gonna be that guy ever again.
Yeah.
But yeah, he was pretty serious with that.
That's kind of what happened to me too.
Yeah.
Then after that, I'm just like, yeah, you just don't.
That's why you're so
Fuck
against
it.
marriage, huh?
Huh?
So against marriage?
Yeah. Well, not only because that was like, I was with the chick from like 16 to 23, but maybe like when we were like 18, she was hot, she was half white, half Samoan, but like, petite, just real exotic. And she was in like a private school. Then she goes to Sweetwater over there, you know what I mean? And then so all the guys she's a brand new senior that's pretty bad, and so everyone. So she was kind of talking to one dude for a little bit. So yeah, that kind of just. Then I was like, fuck it. Then she's like buying me stuff, like a home theater system, and like I'm like, no, I don't want you, But she's like trying to buy me back. So then I was like, all right, fuck it,
Buy it.
Here we go.
Buy it, but I'm gonna be fucking something else also.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, but then you I call it my light switch. Once you got to turn those feelings off, just I'm done with it.
That's it.
On to the next one. So yeah, that's kind of why I dated, have like in my 5th long-term relationship. So
You're in one right now.
Huh?
You're in a relationship right now.
Yeah,
He's got a kid on the way, man.
Yeah, we got
his first kid.
We planned it. I'm 37. I was like, I know I'd regret it if I never had kids because I've always wanted.
Find out what you're having?
To have kids. They think it's a girl, but we go on April 14th to find out for sure. When we went at 13 weeks, just for them to check the spine and neck, the lady, nurse practitioner or whatever, has been doing it for 20 years. But she said if something starts forming, I think with the genital cavity or something, if it's like angling down, it's a girl. If it angles up, it's a boy. So she said it was angling down, so it's pretty promising that it's a girl. But so.
Got 2 girls, man.
Let's see. I got them off. But it's cool.
Congratulations.
Girls are sweet.
You did natural or insemination, or any?
What's that?
You guys had the baby natural or through insemination? Okay. We tried going through that insemination and all that.
Oh yeah, what happened?
Well, my wife couldn't have. She wasn't producing enough eggs.
Oh really?
You're such a dick. I can just see you making all these fucked up comments at her. Like, if your shit wasn't broken, we had a kid already.
No.
Shut up, fool. I know you, dude. This fool's such a...
That was a sensitive spot for her.
Yeah, that's what
we'll be watching TV and
so was people getting
I would always
kidnapped,
tell her,
motherfucker.
I don't want kids. I would always say, I don't want kids. This world's too fucked up.
Yeah.
I'll turn around and look at her and she's fucking crying. Why are you crying? Oh, the baby's so cute. Come on, man. I don't, the babies. And finally, we went. My mother-in-law hooked it up. She goes, "Hey, you know what? I'll go with you guys. Go and see what you guys can do." And my wife went to go get tested, and No, they did the insemination. They did that twice. It didn't work. So they say we got to do the in vitro where they do the egg retrieval. Yeah. And then she went and she only shot out like 4 eggs. The girl next to her shot out like 23 eggs. So they said, well, you're not producing enough eggs, so you guys can't have a kid. So your next option is going to be egg donor. You know, you carry the baby, but it's going to be another woman's eggs with your husband's, sperm in it. And all right, well, we'll do that. She got all bummed out, but and we went on vacation, and then when we got back, we started looking online. They give you a list of the parents' health and the brothers and her background, the whole chingadera. And we found a girl my wife's half Mexican, half white. And we found a girl that was half white and half Cuban. She kind of even looked like my wife. I was like, oh, shit, that's cool. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Caesar was shopping for. I remember that time.
Yeah,
this is a bad bitch right here.
And whatever, she wanted so much for her egg. And we're like, all right, cool. And send her hormones. And they got to balance them together, get them at the same level when they do the implant. And we went in there and they checked the girl. She was good. And then they checked my wife and they told her you have an embryo. You're pregnant. So we're like, all right, cool. You know what I mean? That's Caesar, our little son. We call him, our little miracle dude because he wasn't supposed to happen. You know what I mean? It's part of her. So that's how we got little Caesar.
That's the best. That's cool.
Yeah. And now I always tell her playing around, I'm like, I didn't want a kid, man. Look at him now. It's like, she'll stop saying that. I'm like, dude. Look at him. Look at him. He fucking walks around fucking socks mom or... He's a jerk, man. That little dude's a jerk. Socks mom. I can't hug her. He's always cock blocking.
What?
Try to go in the room.
Like someone needs an asshole, man.
Has his little fingers under the door. Come on, daddy. I'm like, dude, come on, let me get it in, dude. Fuck. Nothing. I work graveyards at night. She's sleeping. I'm going to work.
Go in the shower, man.
Just beat it. Beat it like Michael Jackson.
No, man, I'm saying bring your chick in the shower.
Oh, she fucking won't get up. So when it's bedtime, it's bedtime.
Mimis.
Yeah, she don't like to be bothered in the mornings. She don't like to be bothered with her sleep.
Full Caesar's kind of one of those male chauvinists I was talking about, dude. Caesar like that. This fool's a dick to his wife, and then if he hears me telling Jasmine, he's like, hey, fool, talk to your girl like that. I'm like, shut the fuck up, fool.
He's undercover.
I like my things done my way, and that's it.
Yeah. Fool, there's a little bit. Dustin Taylor was like, babe, what the fuck is this? Look at my finger.
Wait, did I do that in front of you?
Yeah, fool, it was your kitchen table.
Oh, that was funny. What's up, Jazz? I'm not that bad. But
shut the fuck up, dude. This fool, his wife's like the sweet. Hey, you'll never guess. Like his wife does not. They do not match, dude.
They do not go.
She's all like quiet and sweet and shit.
Yeah, like super sweet, like not hood at all. Caesar's hood. You know what I mean? Like she's like total fucking good girl.
Yeah,
and Caesar's over here fucking.
That's right. She's from Indiana.
Oh, really?
So she's different.
Hey, the first time this one was saying that they went out, she had like kittens on her shirt or something.
No. When she moved down here. She told me that's how she would go. Her mom would dress her up to go to school still. In the 9th grade, she would wear like bear shirts with roses, the swap meet shit. I'm like, really, babe? She goes, yeah. I'm like, little gump. Just a little gumpy.
Funny. Did you tell me that she had like overalls and shit?
She had overalls. When I met her, yeah. She was drinking a 40. She was drinking a 40, trying to fit in with the crowd. I'm like, babe, don't do that.
You got your little sweetheart, huh?
Yeah.
From Indiana.
She fucked up.
Shit. Yeah, she's cool, man.
Dude is like immaculate. Be like you're at a bed and breakfast.
Really?
It's like she goes around and cleans like.
I think it's cleaner than that.
That's why she stayed
What?
home.
I think it's much cleaner
That's why
than
you
that.
stay home
Yeah.
and I go to work.
She stay at home.
Yeah.
No, even when she wasn't, dude. Your house always been like. Even when she was working full time.
Yeah. She always kept the house clean.
Yeah, I wonder why. Well, because she got a Nazi behind her.
See, I like to keep my house clean, but I'm not ridiculous about it. Like, I'm not going to fucking make sure every cobweb's down every fucking day.
I noticed that I'm getting older and I'm working graveyard just slow. You know what I mean? I'm like, I can't keep up with it as much as I would like.
That's what happened with him, too. Like, the graveyard slowed his OCD down.
Yeah, I used to be bad, dude, at cleanliness. I used to be fucking like anal as shit.
Now you're
dude.
too tired.
Too tired. I don't. And not only that though,
Too
but
tired
it's
to
just
care.
in this small of a house. It's too hard. Like the kids take out like 20 toys, and like what am I gonna do? Like, oh, the house, just let them fucking play. Like I'm too fucking.
You know what, Caesar? My son's pretty good at picking up. All I have to tell him is once. Are you done playing with that? Yes. Okay. Where does it go? Okay, Daddy. Picks it up, takes it to the room.
Okay, Daddy.
He sees doors open, he'll go and close them. He's like me. Doesn't like open doors. He fucking.
I don't like open cabinets like in the kitchen.
Yeah.
When people leave them open, I'll just go and behind them and shut them off.
That's my son. Yeah, he doesn't like no doors open like that.
Yeah.
I've never thought about it, but yeah, if a kitchen cabinet's open, it freaks me out.
Yeah, I'm like, why would you leave that like that?
Yeah.
Because my son did that this morning. He went to get something out of our pantry, and we put everything in our lower pantry so he could reach it. And I walked by and the doors are open. I'm like, dude, what the fuck are you doing? Close the doors.
Yeah.
Like, I got way too mad for just the cabinet doors being open.
Yeah, I feel a little nauseous right now, dude. Those push-ups kind of kick my ass right now.
You need another beer?
No, I'm trying to
I'll open
drink
you a
this
beer.
one. No.
Corey, you need another beer?
No, thank you.
Okay.
I would have already been done with this one, and I'm like halfway. I'm like trying to. It's not happening.
I could have sworn your truck was black or a dark gray.
Hey,
What do you think of my dick?
so what happened to it? I only talked to you briefly on the phone.
Yeah, dude. Someone fucking put glue on my truck, man.
What?
Yeah.
Here.
My driver's side front fender. I got some of it off, but now there's just streaks because I like.
Oh,
rubbed
you
away
must have ran over gum.
No, dude. It was like glue. Like someone put. It was like bubbles when I got to it.
Where was this at?
It was fat streaks.
How about sap?
No,
Did
it
you go to a
wasn't
zoo?
No,
I mean the zoo, the
I've got
park.
sap on my Ranger, dude.
I'm all out of it.
Nah.
Zoo.
It was like super glue, dude.
What?
Yeah.
Damn, that's fucking gotcha.
It was like intentional, you could tell.
I don't know, dude. There was like four, like someone just like sprayed it down my truck. Like it was like 4 fat separate lines.
And where,
I mean,
did he take it off?
Like someone poured a glob and it dripped down?
Yeah.
So just,
It's better than spray paint or something. You know?
Did he
Yeah.
take it off?
As best as I could. You'll still see it when we get.
You don't have a lacquer thinner?
put that shit on.
Yeah, you
on
can.
your-
It won't
take away
fucking. That's what your
coat.
clear's for.
It'll eat through your clear pole, dude.
No, it won't. I used to detail. I'm telling you, I used to do that when there was gum or shit like that stuck on the paint.
Pull one of your slave days for that.
Yeah, there you go. Go find out what takes this off and do it. Slave days. Thought about it. Like,
I don't like asking this fool to do shit because he does it half-ass. I won't ask this fool like to clean my house or nothing like that.
you're a good brother.
hey, there's only one thing, the one way to get what you want done right.
Do it yourself.
Gotta do it yourself.
Well, what the fuck do you do then? He just doesn't care about anything. I wish I can go through life like you, dude.
What do you mean I don't care about anything?
No, like you don't care. Like small shit that bothers other people, you just don't care.
Like what?
If the house is a little dirty, you're like whatever. Or like your fucking car being dirty, like whatever.
Can't
yeah, having a
stand
kid
that.
ruined all that for me.
No, even before that, you've always been like that.
No, I cared. I just didn't let it stress me out.
That's what I'm saying. Most people do.
He was Office Space in it.
Your I don't care meter is just not there.
He got hypnotized.
When is that cookie
Whatever.
kicking in?
Oh, it already did.
Take?
Fool's been high since you got here. What are you talking about?
Well, I was coming down when I got here because I need to like settle down.
Yeah.
Not to be, I need to be crazy all day. And then I ate those other ones. And I could feel it coming on. By probably the next 30 minutes, I'll be pretty baked. Right for dinner time.
Nice.
Dude, I was talking to Jazz today about you, and I was like, this fool's so like always in a good mood, so kicked back, and I was thinking like, well, if I had retirement on my head, my mind, fucking a year from now, I'd be pretty fucking happy all the time too. Every time I talk to you, I'm always like, fuck, man, you're always so like happy and in a good mood. And then I'm like, fuck, what am I doing wrong? I'm like, it's retirement. That's what I was looking at. That's why it's retirement. Imagine if a year from now, Cesar, you're looking at retirement.
I couldn't.
I know you could. I'm saying, imagine if you were there where you can fucking.
I don't know. I wouldn't. I have to work. I don't know. I have to go out and
Bullshit,
do something for 8 hours. What are you gonna do?
Dude, I have plenty of stuff to do. I have so many, like, motorcycle. Just, there's always something that I need to do.
Dude,
you
you're
know?
full of shit. If you could literally afford it, you would be doing. You're like, hell yeah, let's do this. You wouldn't want to fucking work, fool. There's no way. I know you, dude. You would not.
Dude,
wanna
my
work.
job's so freaking easy. It don't bother me.
Look at you, fool. You look like shit right now.
Well, right now, but later on when I get that good run, the good schedule runs, it's gonna be gravy. That's why these old fucks don't want to retire, dude. They're as long as they're passing their DMV, their test, their physical, they're still working.
Yeah.
They're making good money and.
How much longer until you can get a better shift?
Say another 2 years, I would.
Damn.
You have to wait for someone to, like, retire.
Yeah, someone to croak.
Yeah.
Someone to crow. This fool always got to go the shitty way.
Well, it's true. This motherfucker, I'm telling you, these guys won't retire. You know, they're bringing home $90,000 a year, and they're not doing shit.
Yeah.
You do 3 runs a night. That's it, and it takes you 20 minutes to do that. One of my UPS delivery guy, I'm pretty cool with that dude. He said he gets 180 stops
What?
a day.
A day?
Dude. That's why those dudes make bank. They make $28 an hour. They work 12 to 13 hours a day, 6 days a week.
Sounds like too much work. Working
Too much work for that kind of money.
Working hours. Just, I mean, I've been there, done that. So now I'm more on the, the downside. But yeah, but I've done it to where, man, I would sleep like 3 hours and work 21 between the bar and Kaiser. So
that's why you're going to be able to enjoy.
Yeah.
My only advantage is I never bought luxury stuff like cars and all that.
Yeah.
I never spend my money on like toys, and all my money I've always put towards my house.
Yeah.
That's why I'm coming. I won't have a house payment, just taxes.
Yeah. That's
That's my
Where's your house
retirement.
at? You said in
Just right here.
Oh, okay.
By Casa de Oro, right here, Spring Valley.
That feels good too, just knowing you don't have a house payment. You
Yeah.
know, pay your taxes.
Dude, I worked at UPS for 4 months. I was 18 at the time, being stupid. I remember they're saying 4 years, if I want to stay in the warehouse, I was going to be at 26 something. That was starting pay for the warehouse once you become full time, because you have to do 4.5 years before they hire you on full time at UPS.
Uh-huh.
I remember thinking I was 18, like 4 years, I'll be making way more money than that.
Nope.
That's fucking stupid.
Yeah, dude.
It sucks though, dude. If you can go back to 18-year-old and just strangle the shit out of them.
Yeah.
See what I'm wrapping this up. We're all fucking like falling asleep.
Yeah, I am. I'm ready to go crash out again.
All right. Congratulations. I'm proud of you for doing 250 push-ups.
That was awesome.
7 slave days.
Bitch. Woo.
Made me tired.
I feel pretty exhausted right now. I'm not gonna lie. My arms are killing me right now.
Right now you're eating, you're going to be like this.
It's going to be great.
All right, man. We'll wrap this up.
Yeah. Caesar, it's good having you guys on.
All right, guys.
Thanks, man.
Thank
This
you.
might be a boring
We're gonna
one,
stop.
but-